We don't even require army. ऐसी leadership थी आपकी. You are sitting with an air force which is down by 11 squadrons. You want to ground the Jaguars, then what? Your 6 squadrons will go from 31
to
what
24.
will you come down to?
25, 24.
Something. So,
But sir, there must be some solution, right? If your
solution is, yes, you buy. Straight away, replace, okay. Jaguar का क्या प्रॉब्लम है? ना तो आप जहाज बनाते नहीं, ना बनाते नहीं. फ्रांस भी यूज़ कर रहा था, इंग्लैंड भी यूज़ कर रहा था, शाद, नाइजीरिया, ये सब कंट्रीज यूज़ कर रही थी, सब ने बंद कर दिया. आप करते जा रहे हो. ये नहीं कि आपको शौक है, आपकी नीड है. आपके जितने जहाज, चाहे मिराज, चाहे जैगवार, चाहे सुखोई के वेरियस वर्जन, मिग 29, रफाल, ये सारे बाहर के हैं.
is retiring this aircraft really an option right now for India, or maybe in a year or two?
Very difficult question you asked.
The Jamnagar aircraft crash has left the nation in a complete shock. 28-year-old Indian Air Force's Flight Lieutenant Siddharth Yadav lost his life in this tragic incident. The videos of his bereaved family have gone viral on the internet, and the social media is divided. But there is one question which is asked by many, and that is why the Jaguar aircraft is still operational in India. Well, to answer this question, we have an expert here, someone who has flown so many fighter aircrafts and served the Indian Air Force for so many years. We are joined by Wing Commander retired Praful Bakshi. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So, sir, my very first question to you is that we have seen so many unfortunate incidents in the recent times. So, what do you think that what should be the immediate step, like the first step that needs to be taken to kind of avoid such incidents, sir?
You see, when the accidents take place, they have a reason, and the reason doesn't develop overnight. It leaves a lot of trail. There are incidents first, and small, indications that it is going to lead, and the experts can tell that these are going to lead to major problems. When the small problems start developing in the engine, the experts can tell you that after some time we will have more problems in the airframes, which is getting old. All these things are their indications there. So, do we take cognizance of the indications?
That is the question.
Do we recognize our experts? And if experts recognize, do they have the voice to bring out their concern? Do their bosses have the voice to bring out their concern to the government? All these things gather together and create a big mass of problem. It is not suddenly like this that it just happened with the Jaguar. No. If you go slowly, step by step, about this accident, then you'll come to know why we are getting so many accidents in aviation. But the question is, when you are not producing your own system, it means not making it. Even their spare parts, you are buying them off, which costs money, and diplomatic connections. Diplomacy plays a very big role in this.
So, sir,
relationships. So, if that does not work out, then you continue with your old systems, and then your old systems now gain momentum, and your crashes start taking place.
So, sir, as you have mentioned, like, what do you think, like, how important is the indigenization of the aircraft?
That is the only answer. Not important, only answer. Important to hoga when you have got lot of choices. No, there is no choice. You have to indigenize, and we have only started thinking about it now. We should have done it 40 years back. Thanks to the present regime of government that at least we are on the right path. That is the thing. But you cannot suddenly solve all the problems overnight. कि अब क्यों नहीं हो रहा? अब होने में भी टाइम लगेगा. अगर आपने डिसाइड किया तो अगले 10-12 साल लग जाते हैं. अब आप जैगुआर को ही ले लो. जैगुआर का क्या प्रॉब्लम है? ना तो आप जहाज बनाते नहीं, ना बनाते नहीं. आपने कभी 1979 में लिए, let me not go through figures and all, लिए, but you did not make it. अंडर लाइसेंस प्रोड्यूस किया. उन्होंने कहा लाइसेंस प्रोडक्शन में वो अपना सिस्टम लगाएंगे, आप वहाँ पे बनाएंगे, इंजन बाहर से आएगा. और जब मर्जी लाइसेंस बंद कर देंगे, आपको बनना पड़ जाएगा इफ़ यू आर फॉलोइंग द वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर। तो वो हो रहा था, आप लाइसेंस प्रोडक्शन था, उन्होंने फ्रांस भी यूज़ कर रहा था, इंग्लैंड भी यूज़ कर रहा था, शाद, नाइजीरिया, ये सब कंट्रीज यूज़ कर रही थी, सब ने बंद कर दिया। 2003, 2004 सब ने बंद कर दिया। आप करते जा रहे हो, क्यों करते जा रहे हो? यहाँ पे सिर्फ ये नहीं कि आपको शौक है, आपकी नीड है। आपकी नीड क्यों है? आपको थ्रेट है। फ्रांस को क्या थ्रेट है? इंग्लैंड को क्या थ्रेट है? शाद, नाइजीरिया, ये जो छोटी मोटी थ्रेट है वो लैंड फोर्सेस कर रही है उनकी, और उनको जो बाकी कंट्री जहाज दे रही हैं। आपके पास में कुछ है नहीं, आप इसको आप चलाना चाहते हैं। नाउ यू कम टू योर मेन प्रॉब्लम ऑफ एयरफोर्स। आपके पास 42 स्क्वाड्रन होने चाहिए, मेरे हिसाब से तो ज़्यादा होने चाहिए, पर किसी ने मैजिक फिगर बनाई है 42 स्क्वाड्रन, ठीक है, आई डोंट चैलेंज देम, ओके 42 स्क्वाड्रन, वो भी नहीं है। आपके 30.5 या 31 ऐसा चल रहा है मामला। क्यों? क्योंकि आपके जितने जहाज, चाहे मिराज, चाहे जैगवार, चाहे सुखोय के वेरियस वर्जन, MiG-29, राफेल, ये सारे बाहर के हैं। लिमिटेड सप्लाई है, सप्लाई रुक जाती है। व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू कि आपने वर्ड जो यूज़ किया इंडिजिनाइजेशन, स्वावलंबिता, वो आने में बहुत देर, उसको समझने में बहुत देर हुई। आना तो छोड़ो, उसको समझते नहीं थे लोग। अरे हम बाहर खरीद लेंगे भैया। दिस इज व्हाट इफ द पॉलिसी इज वीक राइट फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग। पहले तो हमारी आप पीपल यूज्ड टू थिंक दैट ओ आवर पॉलिसी वी डोंट इवन रिक्वायर आर्मी, ऐसी लीडरशिप थी आपकी। जब आपकी लीडरशिप की थिंकिंग ये होती है, तब आपका गर्क में जाना शुरू हो जाता है, और वही हुआ। उसको निकालने के लिए पैटर्न चेंज हुआ, आपको बदलाव आए। अब दिख रहे हैं बदलाव, पर देर आए दुरुस्त आए, ठीक है, पर बहुत देर हो गई है, उसको अब संभलने में समय लगेगा।
So sir, my next question is particularly about Jaguar. As you mentioned that India is the only country using this aircraft. So my first question would be like, till when do you see this aircraft flying? And the other one is retiring this aircraft really an option right now for India, or maybe in a year or two?
Very difficult question you asked, but I'll tell you. Retiring this, see the situation now. You are sitting with an Air Force which is down by 11 squadrons, by 11. Look at the threat. China on one side. China has so many 100 squadrons. I mean, they have close to about, that's what they say, over 150 squadrons or 200 squadrons. Pakistan has got Chinese equipment. They're flying. Bangladesh is getting the same. Incidentally, MiG-21, which people used to call flying coffins. That MiG-21 was also made by China, flown by China same time, 63. They reverse engineered and make their own called F7, F7P, gave to Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. So now you want to say that you want to ground the Jaguars, then what? Your 6 squadrons will go. Now what do you want to do? From 31, what will you come down to?
25, 24.
Some 6. So, where are you getting the squadrons from? You want fighters. It is a hard fact. Second World War, First World War was all decided by fighter aircraft. But when you have the fighter aircraft, you have the air superiority.
But sir, there must be some solution, right?
Solution is, yes, you buy. Straight away, replace, okay. I will get 6 squadrons or 15 squadrons more. Now, we can pay the money. Your pilots are ready. And start getting your pilots. You are short of pilots too. You are short of pilots. Why people are not coming? The youth is not coming. That is also there.
So that is actually a very complex issue.
No, but if there is no aircraft, what is the use of having pilots?
Right.
So start getting modern aircraft. Now you have to buy, you have to spend money. Then you have to change your line of thinking. And your process of acquiring takes years. Because the method you have acquired are so difficult. You don't have the right people at the right time. You don't have the Air Force people for flying equipment, Army people for ground equipment, etc. The right places in decision making. Now, how do you produce? Your squadrons are going down, you're saying. You cannot replace a squadron, you cannot buy. Your buying process is so difficult. 6 से 7 साल, 8 साल लगते हैं. So, either you do change that or you do that. So, I personally feel, at the moment, try your diplomacy comes now. Make peace. Don't get into unnecessary scuffles there till you are getting ready.